Mr. Grimes.
It ain't paranoia if someone's really out to get you. This Daniels is.
Yet you admit you don't know why.
You'd have to ask him.
No, I'm asking you.
I don't know. Maybe he's crazy.
So you're saying Detective Daniels somehow manufactured the bloody knife evidence in this case?
Come on, he framed me before. I spent 20 years in prison for killing a person I never even laid eyes on.
That's irrelevant, Mr. Grimes.
20 years of my life is irrelevant?
Your fingerprints are on the knife. Julie Sayre's blood is on the knife. How did all that get there?
Objection. Daniels put it there.
How did Detective Daniels get your knife?
It's not incumbent upon the defendant to prove how Detective Daniels did anything.
He's making all these assertions. He must have some idea.
I don't know how. He framed me, okay? I never killed anybody.
You didn't kill Brendan Donner 3 months
Objection,
after being
Your Honor.
released
Objection.
from prison by smashing his head in with a liquor bottle?
This is outrageous. Accusing him of murder?
The defendant denied it. I have every right to attack his credibility.
He hasn't been convicted in that case. He hasn't even been tried.
But he did raise a not responsible defense, which is an admission that he killed Brendan Donner. And if the defendant denies that, I'll put Dr. Olivet on the stand to impeach him.
You goaded him into that denial, so you could bring in the other case to poison the minds of the jury.
They call that cross-examination, Mr. Fallon. Sorry, counsel, your client opened the door and put out the welcome mat. If I were you, I'd talk to Mr. McCoy about a plea.
Forget it, McCoy. I'll argue that Grimes killed Donner because Daniels' vendetta against him turned him into a murderer.
You don't have to posture, Mr. Fallon. Your client's not here.
I don't have to posture because I still have Kenny Daniels to vilify.
Which means nothing unless you can paint Grimes as the victim here.
A victim is exactly what he is. A victim of police misconduct. A victim of the entire criminal justice system.
The jury's not here either, so let's not pretend we don't know the crimes your client committed as a juvenile. Let's not pretend he didn't kill Julie Sayre.
And let's not pretend Daniels wasn't out there playing judge and jury.
Detective Daniels is not on trial here. Grimes is. And Grimes is the one who slit a woman's throat. Grimes is the one who crushed a man's head. You seem to forget that. But I'm going to make sure the jury remembers. They're going to want someone to pay. Trust me, it won't be Kenny Daniels.
"20 years in prison almost killed Walter Grimes."
I'll give him credit for those 20 years. If he allocutes.